I'm going to show you how to get your BTVSolo virtual loaded up as an AU plug-in instrument within Logic Pro here. Real quick to do, real simple. First thing that we want to do though is go ahead and hit this plus key and we'll get a software instrument track going. I'll delete this audio track. What you want to do first though, over here, you might need to push this drop down where it says instrument 1. It's coinciding with this track here. You want to go to the MIDI channel where it says all. Go ahead and push on all and make that 1. And now I usually like to get a couple tracks set up here so we don't have to mess around with it later. So I'll go ahead and go to track right here and new with next MIDI channel. And that way your next track will be set up, and just like we went down here and changed this to 1, we'll change this to track 2. So you'll see track 2, next MIDI channel 2. Change this one to 1. And the shortcut key to make another track would be Option Command M. And we'll change this one to track 3 and track 4, which you'll see again. Track 3, MIDI channel 3, track 4, MIDI channel 4. So now we're ready to load up the BTVSolo virtual. And we'll go ahead down to the I/O, AU instruments, BTVSolo, BTVSolo. And it defaults you into pattern mode. So the first thing that you need to do is just go ahead and hit new. So now we're in a new pattern, but since we're recording in Logic, recording your MIDI information in Logic, all we're actually, using the BTV for is the sound module right now. All the information will actually be recorded into Logic. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll lay out a quick pattern here, just to lay out some drums, just to show you how it's going here. So track 1. Once again, goes to track 1, MIDI channel 1, and you just need to go ahead and pick a kit out. Let's try it. Alright, let's go with that one. Let's change the tempo. I'll make it about 95. And we'll see if I change my tempo in Logic. It does change the tempo here in BTV. But get my loop started there. And let's go ahead and so there we go. We've got something laid out on track 1. Let's lay out something else on track 2 here. We'll just do this real quick, and let's go ahead with raw kit. Yeah, let's lay out some quick hi-hats here. Alright, we'll just get it going here real quick. But of course, you can adjust everything. If I wanted to change the volumes of the kick and snare I've got in there, go ahead and just go to the mixer, levels up and down. You can do your pans. You can still adjust everything you want within the BTV. Still get the sounds and everything, use the effects and everything we got going on here. That's what's real cool about it. Close out of that for a second. That's mainly it to get it going. Right now you can get 8 MIDI tracks going through, so you can set up your MIDI channels 1 through 8. It will be 16 though. Let's see here. Of course, solo. You want to solo you can just hit S, of course. Check out what you got on your tracks. S will undo that. Let's go over saving real quick here. Let's bring the BTV back up. Now what you want to do, since you want to save your pattern, you want to save the layout of your kits within BTVSolo. So let's go ahead and we'll call this BTV 05. Hit OK. And then we'll save the logic session. So we'll save everything within save your plugin here. So we'll go ahead and go save. And I usually like to name it the same thing, BTV 05. Just keep it easy. And then I'll show you another quick trick here. We're going to shut Logic down and I'm going to open it back up. So I've got Logic loaded back up. I just wanted to show you one real quick thing. Once you load your session back up, it will load up with the last setting that you used on the BTVSolo Virtual. But if you want to go within the BTV, and adjust your kits, change some sounds, do whatever you need to do, you just need to hit edit. That way it puts you in the edit mode of the that pattern setup that you got going on here. So all your kits will be laid out there. We've got the, so if you want to add everything else, track 3, track 4, just make sure you do that. It's real simple to do.